welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are back with yet another video. So this video is all based on wedding planning. So you're gonna see us like looking for venues. You're gonna see me in the coffee shop working, trying to get some things done, things like that. So just be prepared. It may not be a lot of talking in this video. It just may be a lot of words and a lot of videos of us showing things. But a little update, we have chose our date, but we also have other dates listed because we want to make sure that we're not going over budget. And I personally want a wedding that is throughout the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday type thing. We don't really want a lot of people at our wedding. We want it to still be small and intimate just because of the things that I want at the wedding. So we try not to go over 50 people. We are looking for a caterer. We are looking for a videographer. I kind of have photographers lined up, but I'm just trying to figure out which one is the best option, which one's going to give me the style that I want as far as editing goes. And then also, I'm actually headed out right now. It is raining outside, as you can see, but I'm actually headed out to a coffee shop just to like see how the coffee shop vibe is, because I do want me a coffee bar at the wedding, like a mobile coffee bar thing there. It doesn't have to exactly just be coffee, but I wouldn't mind if she had like some fruity drinks for people to try and things like that. So we may go to the coffee shop to see like to create any signature drinks. But other than that, I'm heading to the coffee shop to just like get the vibe and see if they actually even do weddings, because when I looked it up, it said that she didn't do any weddings anymore. But we're just gonna test it out and see. All we can do is ask. But yeah, so I'm heading to the coffee shop to get some wedding planning done, and then also to work on something for my content creation package that I have in June. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to try to come back and forth and talk in between the video, because this is going to be like an ongoing thing. We do go venue shopping tomorrow for one venue, so we're going to check it out, see how we like it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe to this YouTube channel, or my YouTube channel. And if you guys enjoy the updates on the wedding planning, please let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions, any tips, anything that can help me out, let me know. Leaving the venue, which was 701 Whaley, and you guys are going to see a clip of it and how it looks and things like that, because I did record. But this right here is actually like my #1 venue right now, because I haven't seen the other ones. So I am going to be checking out other ones and putting in like requests and things like that. Initially we were going to be trying to go like to Charleston to get married and stuff, but I don't know, y'all. The way these prices looking, we're gonna have to keep it local. And we're trying to, like, we were going to do a Friday for our wedding date, and initially I wanted to do like a Monday, Tuesday, or a Wednesday, but the date that I chose was on a Monday. Now it's like, okay, yeah, like we don't have to go on a Friday, a Saturday, or a Sunday, because, and also lot of people don't know this, but a lot of places consider Thursday like a Friday. So like the place that we just left, actually, like their price for their venue for Friday, Thursday, and Sunday is the same, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is their cheapest price, and then of course Saturday is their most highest price. So a lot of places really like consider Thursday like a weekend too, because people pick Thursday, which is like closer to the weekend. But yeah, in honesty, like the venues, some venues are different. Most venues don't consider Friday a weekend. Some venues do, but some venues consider Friday and Sunday to be the same. So venue shopping is probably, to me right now, the most stressful thing, because yeah, we're gonna look at some more places, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and narrow it down to who we're gonna choose as far as where we're gonna have our wedding. But we're gonna look at like 3 more places, and that's it. We were gonna travel to this other place that was like 2.5 hours like away, but I was like, do we really want to travel for 2.5 hours just for us to get like a 10-minute tour? That's how I'm feeling. So yeah, that's where we at. So venue shopping is what we're doing. I kind of have my photographers narrowed down. So I'm still searching for a videographer. We're still working on the guest list. So initially we said 50 people, but it looks like it's going to be between 50 and 75. Y'all, it's hard trying to stay on the 15, but I'm determined to stay on the 15,000 or 50 to 75 people, and I honestly think I can do it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But you guys, check out this venue. I'm about to show you guys a clip because I didn't do an intro before I went, so this is what you guys are gonna get. But check it out. And then if you are looking to plan or have a wedding in Columbia, South Carolina, you can kind of like go off my video and see some of the places that I visit too. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm sitting in the car chilling. I wanted to come on here and show you guys this book that I took off my sister's bookshelf, and I just thought that it was perfect because we're on a small budget and we don't want a big wedding, but if I can save more money for the things that I want, why not check it out? So it's called How to Have a Big Wedding on a Small Budget. So you're cutting your wedding costs in half, and it's very detailed, as you guys can see. So I also have my little highlighter here with me, so I'm gonna highlight and things like that, and just see how I like it, and you know what I can use from out of this book, because I may not be able to use everything because it's a lot of things that I'm not gonna be doing at the wedding. So yeah, I'm excited, and I'll let you guys know how I like it once I started and everything like that. So yeah.
तेरे दिल को दिल लगी न लगे, दिल लगी भी तेरे दिल को दिल लगी न लगे, वफाओं की हमसे सबक हो गई है, वफाओं की हमसे सबक हो गई है.
Alright, y'all, so I know I may look a mess, and this may be a little different than what you guys are used to seeing me like, but I'm actually getting my hair done today, well, this week, and so I have on a turban to hide my hair, but I am just coming back from locking in the venue. So we have chosen our venue. I'm super excited. I actually love this venue. So next week, I'm actually going back to the venue with my sister, so that she can see it and everything, and then we can like map out the design and how we're gonna do everything. But yo, we're so close to the date. I only have like maybe 7 months left. And that time is like literally flying because it's already June. I am really, really excited. I'm actually about to reach out to my photographer today, and see if I can get them locked in. Hopefully the date is not gone and they're able to do it. But yeah, I'm really excited, you guys. It's been a process with these venues, you guys. It really has. One of the venues that we were initially going to see, we actually didn't even do it. Once we had to reschedule the first time because of repairs that they had in the building, I reached out to reschedule again, but by that time, I had already chose the venue. Well, we both chose the venue that we wanted to go with. So we kind of just like didn't go see it. I actually kind of know what it looks like. I just didn't know what the upstairs looked like. And he's never been in that venue. So, you know, he's actually have not seen this venue. He's only seen like videos of it. And then I took him Saturday just to see like the premises and how it looks. But he actually haven't seen it yet, like the actual building, like go inside the building and walk through. So hopefully we can get him locked in to go see it soon. So the venue's locked in, and now it's time to lock in my other vendors. Alright, so we are closing out the vlog. But I want to close it out by going over wedding wire and like the potential of what wedding wire can help you do. So let's jump into it. So wedding wire, I am reading from my iPad. I had to make notes, you guys, because I didn't want to leave anything out. So wedding wire, it's just pretty much a platform where it helps you plan your wedding, gives you a checklist. It gives you a vendor management where you can manage your vendors, how much money you're spending, and different things like that. So that's one of the reasons why I am using wedding wire. It has so many benefits to it. Also, let's jump into like the whole checklist. So with the checklist, this is actually my favorite because it helps you like pretty much put everything in order as far as what should go next or what you should be working on for that month or different things like that. So of course it shows that we are behind schedule as far as the checklist goes, but honestly we're really not, because we didn't get engaged until April, and the checklist goes all the way back to January. So that's like, you know, something that you have to really look at. But honestly, I feel like we're on track for a lot of things, but it does give you a mindset of knowing what you need to do for the following month. So it goes all the way up into December. It also gives you a checklist for what to do after the wedding as well. So you also have the ones that you have completed. So you can always go back to your completed checklist, like all done, and see which ones that you have actually completed. So that's a good thing as well. All right, so your vendor management is where you have your list of vendors. So it's pretty much like when you hire a vendor, you put it in that section, just so that you'll keep a track of like who's your vendors. And if they're on where, you'll just search them and then they'll just pop up, and then all of their contact information will be on there. So it'll make it easier for like your planner or your wedding designer or whoever else may need that information. It'll make it easier for you to just give it to them because it'll already be there. Into your planning tools. So your planning tools is pretty much where you will find your wedding guest list, your budget, your registry, your website, and how you'll create your invitations. Also, you'll give access to your guests to use wedding wire. So that's where they'll get all of their information at. So let's jump into like the wedding guest list. So of course you can like write out your guest list first, and then you'll add your guest list to the actual to the actual wedding wire. And then you'll just kind of go through and say, hey, this person RSVP, this person did, and this person's coming, this person's not. Different things like that. And then you also can do it where you're like inviting to your bridal shower, to your engagement party, whatever you want to like have, you could just add it there too as well. So then the budget, you're jumping into your budget now. So your budget is pretty much where you're like setting like a overall budget of how much you're trying to spend for the wedding. And then you'll go through and say, hey, I don't want to spend this much on this, and that. So like our wedding venue, we didn't want to spend over $2,000 on our wedding venue. So of course you would see that you have the estimate of $2,000, and it'll say this is what you paid. So it'll keep track of like how much you're spending and if you're staying within your budget. All right. So then you have your registry. So this is your wedding registry where you can go in and you can create your wedding registry with like Bed Bath & Beyond. I think they had like Wayfair on there and different things. And then you can add your registry to your website, your wedding website. So which reminds me, when you leave wedding registry, you can go into your website on Planning Tools as well. And this is where you would add RSVPs and things like that, so people can easily access your website. They'll see pictures of you. They'll be able to RSVP from your website. Therefore, it'll calculate over into wedding wire. And they'll be able to just see different things, where your wedding's going to be at, where you're registered at, as far as all of that. So yeah. And then also you could do your invitations in there, but I'm actually buying my invitations from Etsy and creating my own invitations. So that's how I'm doing that. But yeah, that's pretty much planning tools. Is amazing. I love it. And then when you in Wedding Wire, what I really like about them is that they have like inspiration. So you could do like your bridal inspiration. You could look at people real weddings and get inspiration from that. And then you can also do like inspirations from like other different stuff that you may be seeking. So that's pretty cool. I like how you can do that as well. And then of course you have like your formal, which is your discussion board that you have with other brides or other couples that you could discuss different things that you guys may be experiencing. I have used it before as far as like, you know, commenting under other people's stuff and things like that, but I don't really have genuinely my own questions. But if you did have a question, you'll just write it. You also have a profile so people can view your profile and different things like that. I'm not sure exactly what all they can view because I never really tried it. But I think they could view like your wedding website if they wanted to, I guess, to get ideas and different things like that. They can see what season you want your wedding in, what colors your weddings is, like what colors you're going to have for your wedding and different things like that. So I think that's pretty cool. So that's pretty much the bulk of Wedding Wire. It's nothing too complicated. It's very simplified. And it keeps you on track of everything, so that's why I use it. You can use other websites and things like that. I'm not sure what's the list of them, but I know you do have other ones that you can use. But for some reason I got hooked to Wedding Wire first, so I just used them. And I'm glad I'm using them because I really like it. I can have it on my iPad, I can have it on my phone, and then like I say, I can give access to my guests for them to use Wedding Wire as well as a guest. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you're getting married anytime soon, Wedding Wire is a suggestion that you can use to keep track of everything. So let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty much ending this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the first part of this video as far as wedding planning goes. All right, so if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up or a comment if you have any suggestions or any other information that you want to give me as far as wedding planning goes, or if you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them on the next video. But thank you for watching the first vlog of the wedding planning process. I'm super excited about recording the second half of this. Of course, I'm gonna have series going on to where it's gonna be different things within each vlog, so it won't be too long. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you a lot of information, especially if you're in the planning process. And yeah, so hope to see you guys next time. Peace.